What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. You guys are doing absolutely fine, I hope. But I am not that fine because थोड़ा मूड ऑफ सा है. ऑफ सा क्यों है आपको थोड़ा समझ में हल्का फुल्का आया होगा टाइटल से and the look and feel of the videos right now because I'm driving my car, and why car is what is putting my mood off. I'll not say putting my mood off correctly in a sense, but थोड़ा mood soggy सा है. That would be a better sentence, I think. क्यों soggy सा है is the reason about my bike. The thing is, I don't have my bike right now. I have actually sold that bike. Yes, CBR 650F is sold. अब क्यों sell किया? I could have kept it. That's true. बट क्यों सेल किया इज समथिंग मैं भी एक्चुअली रिकलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ कि मैंने क्यों सेल किया. अब वो जब बाइक चलेगी तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है दैट व्हाई डिड आई सेल दैट बाइक. बट सीन कुछ ऐसा है कि लॉकडाउन में आई वाज नॉट एबल टू राइड, एंड देन बिफोर लॉकडाउन आई वेंट फॉर अ राइड ऑन सम बिगर बाइक्स which is more focused towards adventure touring. And that actually was a very good ride, I must say that. Lockdown में जब you think a lot, then I was thinking should I upgrade to a bigger model, bigger bike to satisfy my touring, long touring needs and all. So actually that was the reason. Actually I thought let me see if I can get a adventure tourer. But when I went to the market, I thought दो बाइक तो maintain हो नहीं पाएगा. It would be a difficult proposition to maintain two bikes. With heavy heart, I thought let me go ahead and let go of my CBR 650F and think for something bigger. I must say that the selling is not because of the bike itself. It was doing all the duty. It was apt for whatever need that bike is made of. There was no issues with the bike. It was all 100% up to the mark with every sense of duties that the bike can do. Actually my preference has changed now, and given a chance I would have kept that bike as well and got an adventure tourer for me. But since I cannot afford keeping two bikes with me, and I would not justify keeping that as well because I'll not be able to ride that much. So I thought let me get ahead with this adventure touring preference and see if I can get into that kind of biking style. So that's the reason I sold it. I was very happy with it. I did long rides on it and never felt that this bike is lacking. The CBR 650F is lacking on any of the parameters that it is meant for. It was all perfect bike, and in that category I would still say that that is the best bike that one can buy. Being a flared motorcycle, inline 4 engine, very linear power, it would not have any frightening effect, intimidating nahi hai. So in every sense very easy to maintain, solid brakes, look and feel, everything is, I think you have seen my ownership experience. I have talked about all these. I have not gone in detail about it, but still I've talked very basic stuff so that it relates to the practical needs of the bike. So in that sense it was doing all the job, and yeah, I would have loved to keep that bike, but unfortunately I had to let that go off. तो अभी बाइक है नहीं, इसलिए थोड़ा मूड ऑफ सा है, and I'm logging through my car right now, which would be the state for next few times till the time I get a bike which I can do motor vlogging with you. तो अभी हम लोग कार व्लॉगिंग करेंगे एक्चुअली में. So that's the case. The person who has bought the bike, he is also very happy. He has moved from R3 to inline 4 650cc category of the bike. Young guy. Good that he has bought my bike because when he approached me, the only thing that he talked about was that he would be interested in buying the bike because he has seen the history of the bike in my channel. So he was very up to date with the bike, and he was following me and with respect to how the bike is, and all my videos he was following. And so he approached, and we discussed and we got a very good deal. We together in sense of closing the deal. So he is also very happy. He is sending me pics the next day of what he felt and all those things. So I also felt very good that he is satisfied with the buying experience. So yeah, very happy. I think I should also tell that when he was buying the bike for the first time and he came for the delivery, he was also not very sure. He was having a subdued excitement. Just check this out, what he has to say when he was actually getting the delivery of my bike. Okay, so bike is finally sold and I'm in Silicon Honda doing the paperwork, and here is with me Abhiram.
Hi.
So he is the one who has bought the bike. You have got a very good bike. I must tell you, it is very well maintained. It is getting ready there, polishing and stuff. So Abhiram, congratulations first of all.
Thank you.
And here is a token of appreciation from my side. This is a Honda Big Wing
Thanks.
cap for you.
Okay.
So you can have this and some of the documentation and paperwork for you. Okay. So yes, Abhiram, what two questions to you.
Okay.
First is why CBR 650F that you thought
Okay.
of, and what do you feel right now?
Okay, so why CBS 650F? You have to look at the other options.
Uh-huh.
My two other options were Z800 and the Street Triple.
Okay.
Z800, it was just too heavy and the seat height was way high. I didn't find it very comfortable. Street Triple, it's more nimble than this also in the city,
Yeah.
but then spare parts is a problem. Then Triumph in Bangalore, I heard it's a very bad service. Like I heard one story where one guy's fuel filler cap wasn't properly screwed and on his first service. So Honda, the thing is, I am a sucker for fair motorcycles. I don't
Okay.
prefer nakeds. And second of all, Honda servicing, it's reasonable. You know, they don't charge any premium.
Yeah.
You know, the premium they charge for Kawasaki, with just the premium, the labor cost, you can fully service a bike like this.
Yes, correct.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
And there is a slight decrease in power compared to the Z800, but it's negligible.
Negligible,
you know.
yeah,
On
definitely.
the top end, this will be I think 10 kilometers faster than
Yeah.
the Z800, but 0 to 100, it's the Z800 is a bit faster.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I chose this bike.
Okay, excellent choice, and I think your input would also help other buyer also if they are looking for CBR 650F. This is the good example of what has been his experience. So coming to the next question, what do you feel right now?
I don't know, slightly nervous because I have, ridden bigger bikes before,
Uh-huh.
but then this is mine.
Okay.
You know? This is mine. I have ridden other people's bigger bikes before, but this is mine, so I'm a bit stressed about that, and I'm very happy.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be using this for daily commutes,
Yeah.
and right now it's the lockdown, so excitement is not through the roof because of that, you know.
Okay,
So
yeah.
once that is lifted, I think I'll be in a good place, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for buying the bike.
Hi, it's-
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Take good care of the bike.
Sure,
I've maintained it very well. I'll come back sometime to see the bike and all.
Sure, you're welcome.
Okay, we'll have a good ride.
Yeah,
Okay.
just let me know.
So yeah, this was all the vlog. Thank you, Abhiram.
Yeah.
So this was all the vlog, and bye bye to my CBR 650F. So you saw he was kind of very subdued, but internally he was very excited about the bike. So yeah, I thought I should share my experience with you all as to what has been the reason of why I'm selling my bike. So it is a short and simple videos, not getting into details of it, but yeah, the newer upgrade would be coming in soon. And yeah, if you have liked the content, as always, please do like the videos, and please comment onto it. One request is that I see that there are a lot of views in my channel, but the subscription has not been that much. And when I see the analytics of my videos, I see that people have viewed the videos, but they have not subscribed. So request that if you're viewing my videos, please do consider subscribing if it is making sense to you. I'm trying my best. There are a lot to improve on, and there are many things coming in. I know I'm not very frequent in giving a lot of videos because I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have my commitment for 5 days, and only on Saturdays, Sundays that I switch on the vlogging camera. So in that sense, please do support and keep coming back to the channel. And yeah, until next time, bye bye guys. I hope to keep you updated with what's happening in my biking journey. Bye bye.